I mean, that would be. It's like they're ignoring the internet. You know, they are. I mean, they're pretty well educated, progressive people. They're not. You know.
What's the difference?
They're not dummies.
What's the difference between a badge lover and a newspaper lover? Because you're sounding like a newspaper lover. If the newspaper was a cop, I think that you might be a badge lover.
I like what Clay and Kelly does. I think it's a good service to the public. They're not always perfect, but I'm not going to throw out the good just because they're not perfect.
They should be perfect.
Yeah. They should be perfect.
They should be thrown out of this county for not being perfect.
Well, I think actually by us doing our news and me reviewing their newspaper from front cover to back, I think they'll pay attention to the words and the things that they're putting on the newspaper anyways. It'll have an effect to them, but I think that we're both media, so we actually got more similarities than differences. They're just as isolated as you and I are. They don't have real, you know, they're reporters. They're like the media. Kelly Warnick says he's the eyes and ears of Gallatin County. Well, that's what you are, John Kane. You're the cameraman of Gallatin County, so you are specifically the eyes and ears. You're not just a guy who writes down the eyes and ears. You are actually the eyes and ears. So, you know, being that we're isolated and we're individuals, we both, you know, are covering news, and there is only, I guess, a short amount of ad revenue. But there's more similarities than differences. I think they could teach us a lot. I think they could, you know, kind of show us the ropes, talk about different issues and topics, and I think I would hold their opinion in higher esteem than most other people.
Please donate to our cause. Minimum $1,000. Please go to johnkane.org.
Oh, and Meadow Creek Townhomes. 2 bedrooms, $550 a month. 3 bedrooms, $620 a month.
Don't move to that ghetto hell place. That place sucks, man. Those people don't even deserve to live there.
Well, that's just like your opinion, man. They got a dishwasher, and
what's his name?
It's not. I mean, it's not words. It didn't work, but you know, they throw one in there, and it's maintenance-free living. They don't try to do any maintenance whatsoever. They're anti-maintenance.
You know what? You know what's bad? Is when I think of Meadow Creek and dishwasher, I'm thinking of a Mexican standing over the sink washing dishes. Isn't that sad?
I don't know if that's sad. I was thinking about that the other day. If we get hemp legalized, I was thinking, you know, it would help the Mexicans get on the fields and give them jobs to be able to raise it.
What about us? Why can't we do it?
We could do it, but white
jobs.
people don't like to do hard labor. I hate getting out in the fields. And
Me too.
I will, because I had to do it though when I was younger. I was forced into forced labor.
I hate working. Period.
I like doing this. This is work. So I think your definition of
this is a hobby.
You think of work as something bad, but I think of work as anything that produces something. Yeah. And this is we're producing something right now.
You got 5 minutes.
This is John with Johnny. Fuck, really?
Yeah.
No, I'm done next one.
Here, okay, I'll do one real quick.
Oh, 5 minutes. I got something.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. You're not going to believe this. The other day I got kicked out of my mom's house, right? So I come over here and I buy the Gallatin County newspaper. The Gallatin County newspaper has a fucking picture of Santa Claus. It's fucking January. We don't need Santa Claus in fucking January. That's the Reds game. It was also on the Jumbotron. So we'll keep you updated when any more information comes about this. It's not in the Gallatin County News, and don't expect it to be because they don't cover fucking shit. Notice that the KU sludge pond was never put in there, and Rick Caldwell being on Workman's Comp was never put on there because the Gallatin County Video News don't cover the hardcore news. This is light news. This is like MSNBC compared to ABC or something like that.
The video news covers the hardcore stuff, not the Gallatin.
The Gallatin County Video News, we don't show girls riding bicycles or girls in bikinis. No, that's for sissies. We cover the hardcoreshit.com. Action!
Alright. Well, this is the next week's paper. Well, looking back at 2009, guess who already, you know, covered that story? And it's another decade. So nothing's on that page. Nothing on this page. Nothing on that page. Nope. Ah, okay, that's interesting. Royce Adams is asking us questions, a legislative survey. So he's wanting to legislative survey, so we got it filled out and tell him what do we think. So the state's budget shortfall is currently more than $1 billion. $1 billion. How the hell do you? Whatever. You think that works?
Yeah.
Okay, the state's budget right now, Frankfurt has $1 billion that they got to make up in revenue shortfall. Health, education, and human services are 80%. Would I like to see cuts in those areas? No. Several revenue measures have been suggested, such as increase of cigarette tax. No. Do you support adding a penny to the sales tax? No. Sales tax is just a working people's tax. State road is critically short of funds. Would you support raising the gas tax? No. You know how we make? At the very bottom, you got, there's a hemp bill. You want to make $1 trillion for Gallatin County? Legalize marijuana, legalize hemp. We'd make $1 trillion. You don't have to raise any taxes on anything. Just legalize it. Let the people raise it on their own, tax it 2%, whatever. I guarantee you, every person that wants to raise it would let you tax it for 2%, and you'd make $1 trillion. $1 trillion for Kentucky's economy.
It should probably be one of the things that's just you're allowed to have, like yard grass. No taxes, no nothing. You have it, it's yours, keep it.
No, you need to tax it so we can make money.
See, you're worried about other people. Do you need to make money?
I'm worried about the economy and the budget shortfall. So instead of taking it from the gas people or the tax people or the working class people, or I'm taking it from the people that are,
Get rid of all taxes.
wanting to stand up.
Let the roads go to hell.
Yeah, well, that's not a bad idea.
I mean,
That's worth considering.
If we had dirt roads, we wouldn't have to blacktop them all the time.
Right. Right. And I guess where I stand on taxes, I'm not just completely 100% against them. I feel like if I could pay my fair share, 10-15%, as long as I see that my tax dollars are being used correctly, which they're not. And that being said, I'd rather have no government than a corrupt government. I'd rather pay no taxes and have the roads fall apart than paying for a bunch of corrupt or one corrupt police officer. That seems like a waste of money.